Alright, kia ora my darlings. I thought I'd just try something different today. Got the egg card in. We've done this in class before, when we've done some coding to make up an algorithm or a set of rules to complete our task. So, if you can see over here, well, I've got some treasure, alright? Got some pearls and sparkly bracelet. Okay, so you need to get to the treasure. Now, I know you think that's sanitizer, but no, it is not. This is a chemical poison that you need to avoid, okay? So whenever you see one of these objects, you have to avoid them, alright? So, you might think that this is a pig, but no, it is the jaws of death. Rah, 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 rah. All right, and this may, this may look like just, what is that? It's a facial toner, but no, this is the Tower of Doom. So there are guards that are watching over the treasure. And this may look like a razor, but it is not. These are the blades of destruction. Okay, so there's 3 spaces that takes up, so you have to avoid that. And over here, this here is the jewel of the Nile River. And this here is quicksand that if you get in it, you will drown. And this looks like a cute bear. Hang on, where are we? But don't be deceived. This bear is ferocious. Okay? So, what happens here is you can start anywhere down the bottom here. Okay? But remember, where these things are, you can't go there. You have to go around them. Alright? So, you could start there. You could start there. Or you could start there. So, you have to start anywhere along here. Now, remember, so you can move vertically, straight ahead, or horizontal, across, or diagonal, okay? So, this would be an example of a vertical move. So, going up there, horizontal, that's one, horizontal, horizontal. If I want to go diagonally, I would go, so if I want to go diagonal, I'd go that way, okay? So, I'm going crisscross like that. But the rules are you are only allowed to go diagonal once. You can't just go diagonal, 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 because that makes it a little bit easy. All right. So I'll take a picture of this and I'll put this up on Seesaw and see what algorithm. So if you see, there's no gap there. So it gets a little bit tricky. It's quite cluttered there. So just a little tip, when it comes to here, it's so cluttered, you need to think about whether or not you are able to move vertically or horizontally, or whether you're going to have to go diagonally. But remember, you can only do that once. So, okay, so see how you go with this. See if you can get to the treasure in under 10 moves, okay? I tried it. It didn't work for 10. So see if you can beat me. I tried it and it was 12. So hopefully you guys can get there under 10. But I'm going to try it again and see if I can beat that score as well. And I will write my algorithm up. So remember, when you write your algorithm, you would, like, if I'm going to start here, I would draw, like I might have the teddy, like I might draw the little teddy bear. Oh, that's a really bad teddy. And I might go 1 up from there. And then I might go up again. Then across, so on. Okay? And then next to the teddy bear is the sandpit. Oh, the quicksand. Alright? So, see how you go with that. So remember, the array that you draw is a third, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many do we go across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we know that 6 times 5 equals 30. So when you write up your algorithm, sorry guys, there are too many people in my kitchen, so I have to come in my room. So I'm going to draw my array, which is really bad at the moment. So that's, how many is that? 5. And then, so I'll go across 6. That's really terrible, but you kind of get the idea, okay? And I'll put the photo up so that you can make up your array and then play around with an algorithm or your code. All right? Remember how we did this in class? Think back to that and let's see how you go.